Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to F1 2017. We're about to start the race at the Spanish Grand Prix Cataluyna circuit. I think it is raining. I kind of see, I don't know, it's hard to actually see the in the distance there if there is rain. I think there is rain. It was forecast rain anyway. So without further, let's just go to the race. Let's just do it and cut the chit chat.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks
Hello
like.
people, I've cut out the track and the start intro.
He starts in pole position.
I actually don't know where Alonso finished
Looking down the rest of the
in
grid,
terms of his qualifying. He did qualify for the second stage.
Verstappen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Perez, and Roman Grosjean.
He didn't make it into the next one.
Daniel Kvyat and Palmer, Alonso,
15th.
Magnussen, and McLaren, and Lance.
So we're right behind Alonso at the start. Qualified better than Stroll, Verline and Ericsson, which is not bad. The first lap we did on the qualifying pace was pretty weak. It wasn't really until the second run we did, because we're running quite a low fuel. We only did enough to do one hot lap, so maybe if we sort of fueled it up and went again, we could have maybe got a bit of time. But so we really don't need to make a pit stop theoretically. It's going to be full wet, so the rain's not going to let up. By the looks of it, it is going to be the whole race is going to be wet. There's no apparent dry spell, which is kind of interesting. I mean, we could make a pit stop. Tyre wear's probably going to be. I mean, by the end, it's going to be just below 50%. So I think start getting a bit edgy. Whether we take good care of our tyres, that's another thing. We could maybe burn out, so we might actually have to pit. One stop's obviously the faster strategy. What fuel have we got? Yeah, we've actually got more fuel, which probably is going to be the case. Now that's going to be it, if I'm honest. Let's go back. I'm probably actually going to start the race. Now before I start the race, I want to do it clean. I don't want to have any flashbacks. I want to start doing more clean races, and even like sessions as well. I'm not overusing them, to be honest. I'm getting better at driving, but we'll see. I've also got my headset on. I'm wearing it slightly different. It's like almost like a hat. Look at this. The headband's just above my eyes, which is kind of weird looking. But I don't know whether I'm actually going to use it. Just to get like cam front stuff like that. Tyre wear. I think I should really start learning some of the word commands, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get into this race. So wet. I raced a bit. I did a bit in Sochi. Russia I think the start was wet. Whether it was like full wet, it's like this, I don't think it was. Very slow start. Very cautious start by the looks of it. So, as I say, racing the wet in this game, I feel is a lot better than previous F1 games. I was going to say F1 2017 games, but previous F1 games I thought it was really difficult in the rain. It was almost like they made it too difficult. I mean, don't get me wrong, it probably is difficult driving in the wet, but it shouldn't be like overly difficult, I don't think. I think they've got it just right. It's doable to a certain extent. It's a very slow. Oh, even slow there coming in that corner. We've got a little bit of back ends coming out there. Driver behind. I don't know what. I'm just trying my voice. Driver behind.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Driver behind.
Strong is behind you.
Oh, that's a little bit of a love tap there. Oh, we've been pulled out of this session. It says we've been disqualified, but I don't think. I think you just get taken out of the formation lap. It was a slight tap. I mean, it wasn't really that much, if I'm honest. So I really don't know how this race is going to go. It's going to be quite interesting. We just need to be careful. We need to be careful in the first lap. It's going to be interesting to see if we can gain any places at the start. Oh, here we go. Not a bad start, not great, but the battery kept up. Can't see a finger into this first corner. A little bit into Magnussen there. Somebody's on the outside. The cars are slowing up a little bit. I think we've maintained position. Gained a little bit there. Just easy. Cat's in the kitchen, he's shut the door. We get outside the stroke there, whoever it was. Got a little bit wide there. Got away with that a little bit. Not a bad first lap. Ooh, a little bit. Dodge out that last corner there. Didn't get much traction. We lost a place to Palmer. So we've kind of held station. Now just a case of trying to drive smooth, trying to keep the pace up as well, but not overdrive the car. Oh, went long. Oh, we lost the place. Ah, that was loose. That's a difficult corner in the dry to find like a braking point. Just a bit of pace now. Gotta be careful here because we could end up just tailing off the back. He shuts himself in the kitchen, the cat. Oh, here he goes, he's actually on the door. brush my hand, which is always good when you're driving a Formula 1 car. Into difficult corners, you get a car that brushes face against your hand. So we've kind of kept up with Stroll a little bit. Maybe not perfect. Ideally, if we can keep up with Stroll, maybe even try and catch him. That's remotely possible. I'll get Verline, whoever's behind us, and get his Verline. Driving a little bit cautious here, but it really is not easy. Kind of need to pick up the pace just a little bit because we really do need to keep up with Stroll. Once we get into a rhythm, it's all about getting your points, your braking points, just driving it into a groove. Especially when they're wet, it just emphasises it a lot more.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Doing actually not too bad. Kind of lost Verline a little bit, or Ericsson, one of the two. Off the throttle there, just trying to keep the car from sliding a little bit.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think
Oh no, we're a bit too long.
stick with what we've got right now.
Do you know what? I'm going to take a flashback. I'm going to take a, because we've been driving not too bad, but we just did not brake at the right point. Just a little bit too long. Yeah, it's a little bit iffy that corner. You've got to really be careful. Usually a full.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting, predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Just drifting a little bit in this corner. We went in there with too much speed. So again, we're not really gaining as much in Stroll, but still not really losing him as well, which is a good thing. It means we've got kind of roughly get some form of pace. Just need to drive. Oh, no. Completely lost it there. Yeah, I'll take a flashback. Again, I know people will go, oh, you should be taking flashbacks, but it's so hard. You're driving really on quite a fine line here. I mean, the difference between a good lap and a bad lap is very, very marginal. It's such a fine line you drive. in the wet, because everything you do, you know, every mistake can be really over accentuated. Oh, touch that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, touch that curb there. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. That was a little bit testing. I really don't think we're going to gain much in this race. Try and stay off that curb there. That can really end your day, to be honest. So Verline's caught up a little. I mean, he's 8 seconds ahead of Alonso. He's not out of it. Kind of one of these races where I don't think they're really going to be gaining places and overtaking, and really just you're actually fighting yourself, really. Right, somebody's okay. Daniel Ricciardo's got a major problem. I went wide. If we get by him, it's actually caused us to kind of take a kind of wider line there. So Danny Rick's out. He's got some form of a problem, which basically is going to put us up a place. Oh, right, I'm going to... No. I don't like the fact that I caused Verline to spin out there. That's a little bit exuberant on the curbs there. We've done it again. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Sometimes it's as if you just totally forget to brake. So I'm taking another little flashback. So we've made a couple of mistakes.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.8 seconds.
That corner, it tightens really. A bit wide there. actually not really taking that corner as good either. We don't have any damage. That line actually makes a good pass there. Took that well. So we're now slipping back, which is worrying. I don't really think I've got the ultimate pace at all. I feel the AI is just a little bit more smoother than what I'm driving. I don't know whether we can really catch and pass Fairline. I just think we've got to really drive, really just better. I know it's easy saying that, but you know, we need to just eradicate some of the slight mistakes we're making. It's hard really to speed up in the wet because you're constantly on a kind of moving edge. And I just went totally deep into that corner. Probably going to lose out. Ericsson's probably just right behind us now. A little bit deep into that corner, but we actually got away with that one. Same with that. Oh, that's just. Right, I'm going to do another flashback. It's just so difficult in the wet. These are just minor mistakes. We could recover from that, but it means we. I took that so well. A bit of a corner cut.
The circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago.
Okay.
If we just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates.
Okay, mate, no problem. Track is. I actually feel there's a little bit more grip. Kind of. Yep, I would say that there is a little bit more grip than before. Ooh, the speed's picked up. So there might be a chance in the intermediates, but we're maybe just going to have to wait. Maybe challenge Ericsson here. We are closing. Yeah, that's no issue on the curb there. I've actually lost a little bit of time there. Yeah, definitely has a lot more grip starting to come. Try and get this wet patch tyres a little bit. You can see in some corners are just a lot more easier to drive. Last in there we lost. Gained a little bit and lost a little bit at the same time. Completely missed the turn in for that corner.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
We are catching, but we'll still make mistakes. So we're not really. God, just a little bit way in there. Oh, we're going to get a little bit edgy. We're just going to cut this corner. Didn't really gain much as such. Yeah, we are kind of gaining, but we're just losing it in other corners. Sound still coming through, yep. Definitely, it is. It is. Conditions are getting better.
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
Come on, let's try and catch.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, we just need to really keep it some decent laps because we are catching. He's not gaining on us, but we are catching it if we drive well. If we kind of mess up some corners, we're losing. So we just need to get a couple of smooth laps together. I can maybe actually catch and pass Ericsson, or Vic Berline, sorry. I don't think anybody's come in for intermediates yet. I think this is still the tyre. I'm going to power the others on the curb in case I lost it. Tyre where?
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be burst through all now.
Okay, I got a weather report, which is good. I need to learn what commands. I don't know if it is tyre wear. Yeah, definitely catching very wide. It's a little bit iffy in that corner. Didn't really lose much, but could have been nasty. It's a better corner. That's a better corner there. So I'm really getting in the spraying the Mr. Verline here, which does make it a little bit more tricky to see the corner. Okay, we're actually fuel wear is pretty. No, it's not good actually. We're actually using more fuel. I need to be careful here. I don't get into the back of the line. Took that a little bit cautious that corner. Broke a lot earlier, but I've actually ended up not having a good series of corners there because I kind of got out of my. Oh, I'm going to take another flashback. I'm actually going to take another sip of juice. Oh. Again, we possibly broke just a little bit too late there. Mix 2. Oops.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
I really went in there too aggressive. I know I can brake a little bit later than these guys, and I just made a bit of a boo-boo there.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
And I got a little bit of damage in the wind. That could compromise a place here actually.
Okay, distance to teammate 24.3 seconds.
Not really been on the pace today. We've kind of fallen back ever so slightly. The race here is actually catching Verline. Which I think we can actually do. We just need to get. We've been close a couple of laps, but we've just, instead of maybe just that corner, that hairpin, we went way too fast and we compromised it. Probably actually could have been in a really good position, but see Verline's taking a little bit. He's not braking hard into corners. Maybe get that ability just to go a little bit harder, but it's causing us a little bit of grief. That corner there, we really do catch him, but we took that corner quite bad. Oh man, it's a struggle.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 of an.
We're actually back under the fuel limit here, we need to be careful. Oh, I was too busy looking at the lap counter. It's one of these games where sometimes there's a lot of like managing systems and stuff and looking at laps, and you really need to look at certain points and not when you get into a corner. Verline is so catchable. Just need to keep it smooth, keep it going smooth. If we could go full back into that corner, we're losing a lot of.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, we'll go full power there, we have to be careful.
Right circulation on Ricardo. Made of some kind of mechanical weapon. This is your final lap of the race.
I don't think we're going to catch him. I don't think we've got enough fuel. I don't think we've got enough fuel to run this mix. Might be okay in mix 2 for a bit. So we just couldn't get on full power there because of the wing damage. We've just lost that little bit of wing. Not close enough. We're just trying to catch up to Verline, we're just trying to push it. Just can't get there. Got too rich, we're not going to catch him. P18, I mean,
That's a disappointing result for sure. The next one.
to be honest, we had enough pace to catch Verline. The track got a little bit more drivable towards the end there. We could actually keep up pace with Verline. We really should have been ahead of Verline, if I'm honest. We just couldn't really seem to get. We got close enough. We actually got to a point where we could have over. But that hairpin bend towards the end of the lap, we messed up. We actually bashed into him. If I'd just driven a little bit more cautiously there, we could have been right behind him and we might have got him in the straight. I actually quite enjoyed that race. I think, you know, there was a point there where we kind of, initially we were up, then we kind of fell back a little bit, back into the park, and we kind of had a decent battle with Verline. He did get by us. But I would say we were faster, we just weren't consistent. We did use a couple of flashbacks. I think we used 4 or 5, which, I mean, I'm not happy about, but it keeps the race exciting. Whereas if I'd just left it, I'd been way behind. So Alonso beats us, so we lose that battle, and we also don't make the team qualifying position, which was 17th place, which is unfortunate. It's just in front of us. We should have made it. I mean, our best time is a 140.8. Verline was 141.665. So I mean, we were a lot faster. We were a lot faster than Stroll. We probably competed with Julian Palmer there, and we probably could have kept up with Alonso. Well, maybe not kept up with him. He probably would have. We were definitely better than Stroll. Daniel Ricciardo, well, he did finish, but he finished way behind. He'd some mechanical issue. Let's see what the race director said. Well, nobody actually retired, but I mean, decent. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty decent. One of the best things that I can say is I used to do when I did this game in like F1 2016 version of the game. I used to use a lot of restarts, and I mean a lot. There was one time I probably restarted the start of a Grand Prix like 4, 5, 6 times, and there's been a couple of times I've actually like switched the game off and just had to walk away because I just could not get the start. I feel now I'm actually quite good at the start. I'm not really using the restart option too much. In fact, I barely use it anymore because I feel I'm a little bit more consistent off the grid. Still get those odd little flashbacks that I'm using, and that's really just maybe a lack of concentration to a certain extent. You know, maybe like getting into a corner, like coming off of the straight, getting into that into that long sweeping right corner, and then you go under the bridge into that slightly tighter right. I did check to see what lap we were on, and just moving your eyeball up to that top right hand corner of the screen and coming back, you miss your braking point and you're into the gravel. In the dry, you can maybe get away with that, but in the wet, you just, as soon as you lose that traction and you start sliding, it's dangerous. So I'm getting better, you know. It is. I'm still really. I mean, I've played a lot of F1 games over the years, but you really do have to like stay on top of it and practice quite a lot to get better. But we did. I mean, we did okay. As I say, we failed our objectives, to be honest, but I felt if that was a dry race, I think we would have finished. I don't know if we would have finished above Alonso, but I think we would have competed a lot better. Because driving the wet it is a difficult thing. So we get 463 points, which is not enough really to get anything. So yeah, we're going to be. So we're not too bad. We've still got a 2 point. We've still got 2 of an advantage over Alonso, 23-21. So we're still ahead of Alonso. Yeah, the team approval. We're still in the green. We're still kind of doing what we need to do, but to be honest, that was not really a great race for us. So there's the points, career score. So that is the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's check the. We don't really need to do the R&D. Let's check the power unit. So we're probably going to put this engine in for the track program. I don't know if we could actually put that number 1 engine in. Maybe we could actually still use that number 1 engine for the track program, because I don't really think you need. It's stringing corners together, and it's not really as much time dependent. So I think we'll just. Man, that engine it's 80%. That is about to blow. So we'll probably use that. So let's go to the next weekend, which I believe is Monaco, which I wouldn't say that Monaco's a favourite. Monaco in the older F1 games used to be quite a good track because you could back the traffic up, but now the AI is quite aggressive, so you know, backing up traffic is not as easy as what it used to be. If you get a car coming alongside,
The
oh,
improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for FP1.
oh, this is the parts. Is this not the wear on the gearbox? Yeah, here we go. Gearbox wear. Now that's going to give us a 22.5% increase, which it says minor, but I think that's pretty decent. That could extend the gearbox, which means that we may even go 6 races and get one fitted without incurring a penalty. So that's actually not too bad. That kind of maybe gives us something. We really need to work in the car, I think. That is the kind of biggest. So there's a part there. I don't know what the recommended part. I'm pressing the square button, but it's not really giving us something. Yeah, I mean, probably really need to go for like either powertrain, aero, or the chassis. We need to develop something. Probably need to go aerodynamics because we've done a chassis and also a powertrain. But I think we really need to go maybe aero in the next package. But we really need to save up points. So we've got that. We've got the old engine in. That might be sufficient for Monaco for doing the first track program. Basically, what I intend to do is track acclimatization for the first part, or the first free practice, and then maybe even do a couple of like laps just to get familiar with the track, and then session 2 will be probably fuel management and tyre wear, and then we'll do the R&D and the qualifying pace in the third, or we may even try and squeeze in the race program into session 2, and then just leave quality pace for the third practice. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's actually quite dependent on weather. Weather forecast, mixed conditions on track, which is kind of interesting. So that is going to be the next video. Is going to Monaco, which, to be honest, I'm not expecting too much from Monaco. I'm getting better at it, but it's a very difficult track to drive. Just purely on, I mean, there's one corner that I really struggle, and that's that tight hairpin bend. I just can't. I get full lock, but it's a corner where you've got to get the angle right, get into it, and I just struggle. I really struggle to do that corner. So I'm probably going to be practice my other save. In fact, if you just I was going to show you. I've got my 50% original file that I was going to start this series, and that the original series actually did start with this. That's at Monaco 2, so I'm going to be doing practice sessions in that, trying to get a groove into the track. But Monaco is so difficult; you cannot make a mistake. Some tracks, if you go in a little bit fast, if you go in, you make a mistake in the corner, you miss a braking point, it's not a problem. And every other track, but Monaco, you really don't have any. You can't make a mistake. Basically, you make a mistake, you're in the barrier, and you've damaged the front wing. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm kind of not looking forward to it as well because it really is. It just is so difficult, Monaco. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. I actually really did enjoy the race. I mean, it's maybe not the most exciting race. We didn't really make any places, but we should have really got 17th. We should have got ahead of Verline. We did make a mistake into that it's a tighter corner off the that kind of fast part in the DRS zone element. We just went in too fast and we damaged the wing. But we should have finished ahead of Verline, if I'm honest. Probably if I redone that race, I could probably do it quite well. But that's not racing. You've got to really just go into it and just try and adapt to the conditions. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. As I say, Monaco's coming up next. Hit subscribe, keep up to date with the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. As I say, my subscriber count's pretty decent. But hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a nice day. It's actually just not raining. Patches of blue sky, which is quite handy. So enjoy the rest of your day, folks, and I'll see you soon. Take care. See you later. Bye.